Iguanas and cats and rats. Oh my!
Okay, let mama.
It may seem like a mini petting zoo to some, but for the Buseth family, it's just another day at home caring for the family pets. 5-year-old Daniel, 6-year-old Christine, and their mother Michelle make it a tradition to add another furry or not so furry friend to the family on special birthdays. For Michelle, the annual event has helped her children learn valuable lifelong lessons.
So it's kind of a teaching process of how to be gentle, that there is more than just, people on earth.
Even lessons in the realities of nature have taught her children about the world around them.
She helps clean out the cages and the rats and the mice. She knows that the mice are not pets, that they're food, so she's learning about nature also.
Michelle says having numerous pets has also helped to instill responsibility in her children.
They take care of the pets by feeding. We clean the cages on a certain day every week. I think that it gives them a routine, a daily routine, which I think's important.
That's a great one.
Pediatrician Dr. Alberto Gedesman agrees.
To start with, it's responsibility. It's another being that they have to care for.
Good boy.
The other thing that they learn is love and respect for other individuals. It teaches very early what it is to share this world.
So how do you know if a pet is right for you? It's important to consider the degree of investment your family is willing to give to a pet, both financially and emotionally. And remember, not every pet is right for every child. Parents should take into consideration the age of their child when choosing a new pet for their home.
It's important to recognize that kids over 5 years are very exposed to bites and attacks by animals. So it's very important that in the selection of a pet, they take this into consideration. Kids tend to be very loving and overwhelming with new pets, and we need to be careful in guiding our kids to treat them with kindness.
And even with the gentlest of pets, there are always health hazards every parent should consider.
They all can transmit disease. However, some like reptiles, namely iguanas and lizards, they are high carriers. Naturally, they are high carriers for germs like salmonella that can produce severe debilitating diarrheas. So we need to be extremely careful with this kind of pet.
Since Michelle spends her days keeping children healthy as a registered nurse, safety and sanitation are top priorities when it comes to her children and their pet.
They touch the snake, then they have to wash their hands. That's the rule.
So if you've decided a pet is right for you, Dr. Gedesman recommends starting a child off with a low-maintenance pet before taking on a more challenging one.
Sometimes it's better to start with a pet that is not that demanding, for example, a fish that doesn't require that much care, as opposed to, for example, a dog that requires daily care.
And remember, although a pet can provide lifelong love, it also requires a lifelong commitment.
Having a pet's not just a thing you have in your house. It's something that you have to take responsibility for, and you have to maintain that pet. It's kind of like bringing up another child.